Hi, would you like to introduce yourself to the camera?
Yes, I'm Toastmaster Ramalka Kasige, the Charter Secretary and the current Secretary of Central Colombo Toastmasters Club.
Hi Toastmaster Ramalka, very nice to meet you. So Toastmaster Ramalka, I have been given the impression that you are a veteran Toastmaster. So as a veteran Toastmaster Ramalka, mentorship is supposed to be a key aspect of it. Why do you think that is?
Yes, Toastmasters is built on evaluation as a core feedback process. And there comes the role of the mentor, because mentor provides members with help and practical advice such as tips and tricks, how to do their speeches, how to prepare for their speeches, and how to get ready for club roles and responsibilities, and even for educational meetings and all. So they encourage the mentees to grow as leaders as well as public speakers and offer them reassurance if they hit a rough patch.
So Toastmaster Ramalka, that was a brilliant answer. I believe I was educated what mentorship was. But this also begs the question, can you mentor anyone?
So I would say yes, because no matter where you are in your life, if you can always shed light upon someone else and help them to learn and grow, I believe there comes the mentorship. Because if you can look at things in different angles, different perspectives, that's where you meet your mentor to lighten up your pathway. Because every person we meet in our life has something valuable that we can take for our life. So if we become a mentor, we can definitely give that to the others, especially to our mentees.
Yes, Ramalka, I believe I agree with you wholeheartedly. But then again, when you say that, that also begs another question. Mentorship is no easy task. It's a bit of a heavy responsibility. Sometimes giving advice to another person can be tricky. Can you share maybe a rule of thumb that usually you would approach to sharing advice with a mentee?
Indeed, yes, it is a huge responsibility and a huge task. I totally agree. Because this responsibility has something very important where you need to know when and why you should provide feedback and when and why you should mentor your mentee. Because mentoring is not simply spoon feeding, it's simply helping your mentee to identify and learn their skills, knowledge and potential he or she possesses in them, and guiding them how to use it and become a successful person, a successful leader, or a successful public speaker. So you always need to acknowledge the mentee's strengths and motivate them to become the best version of them. So knowing when and why to mentor them and acknowledging them and highlighting their potentials and showing that they can really do this is what I truly believe is facilitating mentorship and doing the responsibility in its maximum.
Toastmaster Ramalka, once again, I believe you've given a superb answer, and I believe once again that it makes me revisit why I should be a better mentor. Toastmaster Ramalka, mentorship is supposedly rewarding. Can you share maybe an experience or an instance where this was, in essence, rewarding?
Of course, yes. Seeing your mentee achieving a desired goal in his or her life, doing their icebreakers or doing their speeches, completing a level or maybe completing an entire pathway in Toastmasters is something a mentor can always be happy and be proud of. Of course, 90% or maybe 99% of what is being achieved is by the mentee. Yet, that remaining 1%, maybe the push or the support or the guidance from our side as mentors. So when they achieve something with our guidance, support and mentorship. As mentors, we can definitely be proud and happy for that achievement.
Yes, Toastmaster Ramalka, even I would be happy if my mentee achieved something great, because I would be happy that my advice had led to something great. So yes, once again I agree with you completely. Toastmaster Ramalka, do you think that mentorship is a one-way street?
Not really, because mentoring is always a two-way street, I believe. Because both mentor and mentee can learn from each other at the same time, and it is simply a huge opportunity for them to learn and give and share what each and everyone know with each other. So as you give to your mentee, the mentee can learn, and when mentee would share the feedback to their mentor, the mentor can also learn from the mentee. So therefore, it's not just a one-way process, it's simply a two-way street.
Yes, Toastmaster Ramalka, and I believe even I have been on both sides of the street, and it is an excellent place to be, knowing that there is someone to support you and to support someone else at the same time. So, just to cap it off, would you like to give us maybe some advice for the future mentors who are listening in?
Indeed, as I mentioned before, know why and when you are mentoring. Try to highlight the importance and the potentials and the skills of the mentee so that he or she can learn and grow and improve themselves by knowing what they really can and what they really possess in their lives. So it's not spoon feeding, but supporting, guiding, and helping them to become the best version of them.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ramalka, for your time. I believe I have learned so much, and I believe the audience listening in will also have gained so much. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching this video, which was done by the Central Colombo Toastmasters Club. To find out more on becoming an effective communicator and a better leader, do follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And you are most welcome to join in on our meetings at Central Colombo Toastmasters Club, where leaders are made.